Thank you for watching Rundlii Gaming. We'll be doing another video on Hearthstone. This will be my first one with actual audio because I was just testing some recording prior. So if you watch any videos prior to this one, it won't have any actual audio recording. And we'll see how this goes. Alright, so we have a couple decent options. Nothing particularly great. Like, Millhouse is always kind of fun. Not a big fan of Jailer. We might just run some Millhouse and see how it goes. Especially with, we could run it as like elementals maybe. Maybe Quillbore. Yeah, I think Millhouse would be our best option on this one. Alright, let's see what we got in the lobby today. I guess in this case, because our purchasing is only 2, these basically are free. So I might go ahead and buy the first one, sell the main one, buy that one. A little bit later, that might set us up for just an easy gold minion once we level it a few times. Yeah, looks like we took that one. So the elemental is kind of the same situation. Since we could sell the main elemental, get a new elemental, I mean it's basically free. Or we can at least, trade it back in for same value later. And I think we'll just do that guy for now. Next round, we'll probably raise our tavern level. I guess technically we would have probably done it this round too, but so I guess one thing we can do too is we could probably trade this guy in. Either getting a blood gem or a 2/1 reborn. I think we want to go tempo. We really probably just want to go with maybe the reborn guys, since I don't know if I necessarily want to do Quillbore yet. Because this 2/1 would be a little better than the other beast we had. So, next round we'll probably sell one of our elementals to upgrade Tavern again. Most likely. Yeah, so in this case we're going to sell the elemental, since there's really nothing in the market that looks particularly great. Our board state doesn't really change much in this round. But since we're actually doing pretty well tempo-wise, like, we could very easily... maybe the next one to go might be Micro Mummy, and then do Tavern again next round. Potentially, depending on what sort of stuff comes on the market. We have Beast, Elementals, Max Quillbore, and Undead. So, I mean, unless we can get a really nice high-level Quillbore, maybe. And then just sort of blend into that, but Undead can be fun with a couple of the ones that get bigger every time they die, but I haven't seen much of them either. Which taking a little damage is fine. Yeah, none of this is stuff I necessarily want to build around. Like, sometimes these de facto bots can be pretty good if you get all the bots going, but we might get rid of him and level again. Which means we could very well be taking a few more points of damage since we're going to be fighting against... I'm going to assume we're probably about the same strength, but he probably is still grabbing more stuff this round. But the same cat kind of did about the same amount of damage to him. But, yeah, I'll just take this hit. So, next round we'll probably buy a bunch of minions as well. Kind of improve our board state just a bit. And depending on what shows up, we might kind of gravitate towards that style build, whatever that might end up being. Because at 4 we have a few options, like Elementals possibly, then of course like Dynamic Duo. Yeah, so kind of as expected, I'm going to take a little bit of a hit here, which is fine. Because hopefully that'll mean I'll have to face the last guy pretty soon, either this round or next round. So, I mean, Bannerbore's good. So that might be going in the direction of Quillbore. He's also not bad, but I also didn't have much in the way of other elementals, so we might start this direction first. Ooh, this is terrible. Alright. Like, one thing we could do is sell the cats. Yeah, I think our best bet might just be prioritize those. Hopefully find the cat to get a golden one. And maybe find something in the 5, which would be... I guess Quillbore doesn't really have much good things in 5. It's kind of basically 4 and 6 where you kind of want to be. That's where we can get Tralga. And then 4 obviously is a Dynamic Duo. So I might take a hit on this one too, but we'll see. So it's thinking about 11 to 14 damage. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so that's how we cannot lose anymore. So, kind of as mentioned, yeah, so we're on the face of the last guy now, so that'll be good. So we can kind of not worry too much about this round. So what we're going to do is do 8 here, sell this, grab Kitty Cat, the gold version here. That way we can also sell that off after. We're kind of hoping for something better than that. Like if we're wanting to go, I mean, we could try to pivot towards those. So this might be a rough round. Yeah, because that's it. I don't believe he's actually. I think he might have left before he actually bought any monsters, so I don't know if I could kill this one in time to then get one of the summons. But we might try to do just a really quick pivot over to undead. As late game as that might be our direction to go. Since we couldn't find any decent club board to go with. Alright. I might grab that just to pull out the blood gems. So we might do, let's try to make a big defender here. I mean, it's not a particularly ideal situation, of course, but so everybody said just grab all what we can, and then I mean, he would give us a little bit more growth if we don't die this round, so I might try that. Go that direction. I kind of want to kill him first or him first. Okay, so made him a 7/7. That's actually not bad. Alright, so we tied. That's good. It's pretty much at this point, we're just trying to stop the hemorrhaging that is coming with our setup here. So I guess one thing we can do is taunt that one out. It's probably a bad play in the long run, but we'll see how it goes. is into undead wise. I can see how this guy is. I mean, tempo wise, the Bulldog may not be so bad. I'll do this. I guess we're basically just throwing it out right now. And we're trying to get rid of the hemorrhaging that was basically happening, so I'll put tempo in just enough to where we'll be okay, I think. I think we're kind of getting there. These are still pretty bad options. I mean, since we are facing the player that removed themselves, we may. I mean, is raising a good idea? Yeah, I'm sure I'll regret that, but we'll see what happens. We really don't need this one. And I guess since we want to keep raising this guy, we probably want to buy one of these. It might give us something, which none of them do. Then sell it to buy probably the 4/5. Just because then he'll give us a free thing after. Yeah, since this gives us a free round, hopefully that means we'll have enough tempo at that point to kind of keep up with some of the higher up people after. Alright, at least we're getting options finally. So we use this one. I might just buff that one even more. Give it a little more time for it to die. And this one. Those choices are all kind of bad. I mean, he may not be too bad as far as all the reborn stuff. We probably want to get rid of Bristleback next. He doesn't give us free money on it right now. we only have one creature type. No, I have 3 creature types. It's actually not too bad. Like, Troll Guy's not bad, but maybe that's the play. Kind of already have buyer's remorse in this one. But I think with a bunch of like Reborn and stuff, between this and the Eternal Knights, it's pretty much all I got. But they could potentially give about 9 attack power to everybody. So, definitely not too bad. Alright. Thing is, I'm not sure if I necessarily want to stick with Manted. Actually, I'm not entirely sure if I want to stick with that one either. We'll leave Manted for now. But we're actually going to change this one. Okay, so that gave me 2 more of the Death Rattle Knight ones. I mean, that would be free stats, and we might want to stick that onto. Because I don't know if I want to stick with Manted or not. I'm going to toss out that for now. Let's go ahead and get that even bigger on that one. I kind of don't want these 2 to die particularly quick, so I kind of want like those 2 and this one to be gone first. That way, as they start to drop their tokens and stuff. Alright. Some knights are getting there, slowly but surely. We took out the gap. This one's pretty mediocre, but I mean, yeah, might as well. Might as well cost 2, so. No, those are particularly good. That actually would be nice. I can give something Wind Fury. Oh yeah, it's Mechs and Demons. I guess we don't have those. So like, a couple options are we could basically leave that for Manta to be bigger this round, since neither of those creature types, so it'd give me a couple more creature types. I could basically do a quick buff up with what I could before the round was over. Alright, keep going minutes. No. Oh. It has been a pain to get those names killed. Alright, the plus side is we are basically destroying everybody coming up, so. I mean, he is basically free. Yeah, just in case. Oh, it's a lot of bad options. Alright. Black Dragon. So, I'm going to drop a few things into play just to buff this guy up again. I guess I should have threw him to the left. That was my bad. But yeah, looks like we took that one pretty easily too. Alright, sure. I guess I'll just die. I don't think Jelly Belly's the play here. I kind of want to 3 this one. Yeah, these are all terrible. It's not particularly great, but we could probably get rid of this, get rid of this, go Omega Buster. As bad as that sounds, just to keep ramping this up. And of course this guy would get ramped up a little bit too. I'm sure as you guys watch this, it'll probably not look like a great play by any means, but it allows me to at least continue to buff out these big guys here. Let's drop him off to the side. Elemental, Murloc, Undead, Mech. Yeah, there's still a couple creature types. I was also looking for something to give him taunt, so that way that's not one of the things that trigger off of the options he's given. But that was certainly an option. So, obviously, I don't see us sticking with that, so I'm just going to get rid of that now. We're going to kind of go, it's kind of like how I do with elementals all the time. It's basically just keep buying minions to buff them up. And since anything that can, turn into another minion is essentially you're getting your gold back, it's easy to keep doing it. What would I replace that with? We'll hold it for now. And Marmalock. That's a thing. So, probably buy this so we can sell it after we give a couple of buffs out. This is kind of where the different options kind of come into play. It's basically do I want to go with the Eternal Knight or if I want to go Marmalock. And I think in this case I might actually go Marmalock because he'll keep growing. And hopefully I'll gold that one pretty soon. So he may not quite be the same size as 1814 now, but he should be the right like next round. That said too, I guess it was down to the last round, but I'm not sure that this would have made this situation all that much better, even in retrospect. So it looks like second place. Still not too bad. So thanks again for watching. You guys have a good day.